The horse prices are so high. Which horse we need to buy? Hello everyone, my name is Hossein, but you can call me Darket. This is episode 2 of Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord Online. That in this episode we need to play a little bit more. We need to work on our army, buy a good weapon to fight looters, upgrade our leadership skills to carry more army and troops, and the most important thing in this episode, we're gonna buy a horse like this guy to fight looters easier. So before I start recording episode 2, I farmed some wood that it wasn't needed to show on the video and get 23k money so we can buy a horse in episode 2. So you can see, for buying horse you need to come to Zoonika, you press alt and you see owner of the stable, you just show his product, you see his products, and you can buy some horses. You can see the horses have so high prices that you need to click on the value and you need to buy an old work horse for 4k money. So we spent 4k to buy a horse. So we're going to the inventory and we putting our horse on the slot. So we can see that we have no saddle, but don't worry, you can still ride a horse in the city. That you can see how slow is this horse, but don't worry, it's fine for the start. Now we're gonna buy a weapon at the weaponsmith so you can use it on the horse. So make sure you use a polearm or a spear on the horse, because for example this menovolin is really good weapon to use on the horse. So I'm gonna buy this menovolin for 4.9k money, and we're gonna see, I'm gonna click on the value and I'm gonna buy a shield also so we can use a shield also on the horse. So you're gonna go down a bit till you find the first shield. You can see there is a shield for 6k money. We're gonna buy this shield because we're gonna need a shield for the start. So we spend almost all our money. Now we're gonna go out of the city, and before that I also recruit 6 peasants to upgrade them in my army. You can see that you can recruit different soldiers. For example, when you're recruiting troops in Zoonika, it's you're gonna get imperial troops. So I'm gonna open my troops army. You can see imperial recruit. When you right click on the imperial recruit, you can see the troops window, how many troops you're gonna get and which kind of troops you can get from imperial. So most of the time we're gonna go for archers for the start, because archers don't die to looters that easily. So here we go, we got 4 looters here. We're gonna chase him down to catch him, and we're gonna see how the fights looks like at the start of the game. You can see now we have a beautiful horse on the map now with the stupid axe. Oh wait, be careful, we need to put our menovolin on the slot. So when you buy a weapon or gear, anything like that, you need to put that on your slot before you start the battle. So don't forget about that, because most of the people do that mistake and they always forget to change their weapon. So now we're gonna talk a little bit about our formation. So when you have infantry is always on number 1. When you click number 1 on top, you can see it's our infantry. On the left you click F1, F3, it means charge. So when you click F1 and F3, your troops will charge without no fear. They just charge the enemy with the full power and try to kill it. But when you like click on the different slots, F1, you click 1 and then you click on different location, you give the location to your troops to move all around the map, any location you want. So in the next battle we're gonna talk more about the formations. Mostly we're gonna talk about formations in this episode. So we're gonna see what we get from the looters after our first win in episode 2. You can see we're getting some gear from looters. Make sure you loot everything from looters, because you need everything from looters to sell them to artisan later. I'm gonna show you where you're gonna sell your stuff that you're getting from fights. So we're gonna catch this 5 looter now and we're gonna start fighting. Before we start fight, we have, when you see this marker in front of your troops, it means you have 1 troops to upgrade. So when I click on the archer, it means I want that troops to become an archer in my army. So wow, we got 9 looters attacking us. It's gonna be a hard fight in this one. So we're gonna start fighting. I'm gonna put my single archer at the back in this hill, and I'm gonna put my frontliner in front of the archer. Look how slow is my horse. So basically, if you know how to play, you know how to kill all the looters alone. You just need to go around with your horse. That's exactly why you need to buy a horse. You can just run around and hit looters on the head, smash them alone, and you're gonna kill every single looter with this monovolin. I really suggest to buy this weapon for the start. This monovolin is really good spear. You're gonna use it. Oh, I lost my horse.
Okay.
That's why I buy a shield. Oh, okay, I get one-shotted. So make sure when you're low HP, you heal in the cities before you start the next battle. Wow, you can see we get leveled up. We are level 3 and we get a lot of skill points. So every battle you're getting a skill points on your character. So I need to talk a little bit about the skill points also. So when you doing battles, when you killing, especially your character killing with any weapon, wow, we got a really good axe. When you're killing with any weapon, you get from that weapon a skill points. You can see, you press C or you go to character, you can see you have a lot of skill points from each different weapon. For example, 100, 200, polearm, bow, crossbow, throwing, riding. You see we have to level 2 riding right now. So you need to level up your skills depend on the weapons or gear or stuff you're using. For example, when you're doing the hideout, you rising your scouting. When you fighting, rising your leadership. This is the most important skill for upgrading your army size. So you can see when I'm going to the army size now, I have 7 army size. I had 6. What happened? I have 1 more. Why? Because my leaderships goes higher a little bit because we fight looters. Now for the end of the episode, we're gonna talk about where to sell the stuff from looters. So I need to suggest you guys just do this what I did right now constantly for the start. For this episode we're gonna talk only about how to rise your army size. So when you're doing looters, keep doing looters. You're gonna get leadership, you're gonna get your polearm skills, you're gonna be stronger, you're gonna level up, and you're gonna upgrade your troops to stronger troops. For example, you're gonna have a full army of archers that you're gonna destroy or dominate a lot of looters and get a lot of money or sell their items. Now we're gonna see what the stuff we got from the looters. Before we sell them, I'm gonna check which items we need to use it on ourselves. So we're gonna drag the hands on our hand because we don't have any hands, and we got a really nice axe that we're gonna use it. The rest we don't need the stuff that we're gonna sell them for extra money. Now I'm going to the artisan. Anything that you're looking in the city, you hold alt and you can see the names on the city. You can see artisan over there. You're gonna go there and try to sell your stuff. I'm sorry for the speed of this shit horse. This is very slow horse. The basic horse on the game. You cannot go fast and this is really annoying. So you talk with the artisan guy and you say I have unwanted items to sell. When you click on this, you just hold shield and you just click on the items that you want to sell. So you can see each item how much value this artisan buying it from you. So you can see in total I got 220 money for free out of these fights I had. So I recommend that don't do fights for money because it's not giving you money at the start a lot. The best way to get money gonna be the farming wood or working on the villages, or you can also do the arena in the Zonica or any other city. Each win on the arena gonna gives you 500 gold. If you also want to upgrade your skills or you want to practice in arena or the game that you can rise your skills. So we're gonna do one arena. You can see go to arena, enter the arena. I'm gonna do 1 or 2 arenas for the end of the episode so we can see how the arenas look. So you're gonna talk with the headmans in the arena. I want to sign up for the next fight, and you wait for the fight to finish, then you can go for the next round. So you can see the next round gonna start now. Okay, it gives you a random weapon each time. So we're gonna use you can also block. So another guy came, we're gonna hit the guy on the back. Oh shit, they are so, okay. So you can see the arena is gonna be especially players in Zonica because there is, you can see how many players coming. For now there is 0 players. I think they leave. So when there is no players at the arena, you gotta fight NPCs. So 2 people left in the arena, they are fighting for the final round to see who gonna win. Okay, that guy Trollia killed the guy, so he is the winner. So you can see these players participate. So we are participating in the next round. You can see when the players coming here, it means they are also participating, and you're gonna fight also these guys. So let's see how we're gonna play this round. So okay, this is, we have a team in front of these guys, so you need to be careful to block also. Okay, we win this round, and you can see on the bottom left we got 500 silver. So this was for our episode. In episode 2 we raise our army a little bit, upgrade our leadership, we fight some looters. So make sure you fight much more looters. I just show an example and fight 2 looters. You need to do more and more and more to get more leadership for the, and we bought a really nice horse that we're gonna use it more likely. And let's see what we're gonna do for the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and thank you guys for watching.